to answer this question, do I think it's too early for Lomans? I don't, but I don't think the manager will play him. They said that they
same with us, bro.
Yeah, they said that they brought him in to challenge Bayinde. So I believe that Lomans will finish the season as our number one goalkeeper, but I think they're gonna make him like earn his way in, make him kind of work for it. Do you know what I mean? They'll wait for some bad performances for Bayinde before they make the change completely. But now we don't even have a League Cup game to play him in because we got knocked out thanks to this fucking manager. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Same with us as well. So we've obviously just got Donnarumma, but I have a feeling that Trafford will start because of the fact that we're only going to have 3 days really with Donnarumma, and with the way that Pep does look, Donnarumma is not Edison with his feet, but at the same time, he's not me with his feet. Yeah, the guy can kick the fucking ball, right? But we are a team that plays out from the back, and we ain't gonna have no time with him. So, and also Trafford was very good against Brighton. Like Trafford actually made a couple of very important saves against Brighton. So, I have a feeling that same as you, I think Donnarumma will be our main keeper this season, but I don't know if maybe this game's come a bit too soon.
I think he's a big enough personality that you can throw him straight in. You know what I'm saying?
That's the only thing with him, yeah.
He feels like when we signed Varane and Casemiro, you know, when you sign them kind of players, just start them, innit? Like,
bro, he's captain of Italy. I was actually talking to someone about this earlier, that we were saying that with a lot of City's players that we've got in now, like, whereas before you look at City's team and you're saying they're all winners, but that was because they'd all won with City, a lot of them, right? But now you're looking at it and you're going, right, there's a lot of players in this City team that haven't tasted a trophy yet, right?
Yeah.
Of any significance. And so they need their leaders and their winners around them. Donnarumma instantly comes in as one of them. Like, instantly, I actually think Donnarumma will probably join our leadership group within a year.
Bro, he improves the dressing room. He improves the starting 11. He also improves the back line immediately just by stepping into it. Like, that's what he does. He improves the back line by stepping into it, because his presence alone will just improve the defense. Literally before a ball is actually kicked. This is why, for me, he has to play.
Yeah. I think, like, so if you look at Trafford, now Trafford, from everything we've seen of Trafford is a confident young lad, right?
Yeah.
I remember when England under-21s, penalty shootout in the last minute, camera went on Cole Palmer on the bench, and he was saying to someone, James is going to save this. He told me before the game, Spain are going to get a penalty and I'm going to save it. Yeah. He's a confident kid, right? He's always said, one day I'll be City's top keeper. But, you know, when someone tells you they're confident, right? And they might be confident, but also there's some, like, the defenders in front of him don't know if this kid really is confident or he's just putting on a confident stance, right? Whereas with Donnarumma, they're not questioning if he's confident or not. They know this guy is confident, yeah. And like, straight away, even yesterday, when I was watching him play the other day, he's confident enough to, if he is being pressed too much with the ball, he will just go long. He'll just put his boot through it, right? Whereas with Trafford's still trying to prove himself and like, oh no, I can play out from the back, so I'll try and play out from the back. Where Donnarumma, no, I don't need to prove myself to no one. Right, because I know I've won Champions Leagues, I've won trophies. Yeah, he'll just go long, and I think against you lot and where City are at the moment, we kind of need that. We need the confident players. We need mentality, bro. Because one of the things against Brighton that I said after the game is I didn't see much mentality from our team. I didn't see much fight. I didn't see much belief. Where Donnarumma does come in and he'll install that in the defence straight away, even on set pieces as well. It's the size of him. You look at him in the goal, bro. The guy looks like he fills half goal straight away. So
but this is what I mean about his presence. And I said the same thing with Manchester United. I said, if you sign this guy, just his stature alone, prevents 10 to 15 goals a season, like, just because guys ain't trying to shoot the same way. When it's Onana, you know, if you shoot at him, you'll still score.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even if you shoot at him, bro, like, it's the same with, if you look at Alisson, Alisson's one of those goalkeepers where he spreads across the goal so well when he comes out. The amount of saves he makes where the ball just hits him because he knows how to just make himself larger than he needs to be in it.
That was Schmeichel.
Schmeichel used to do the same thing.
Yeah,
Schmeichel he'll get hit on the shoulder, hit in the face, hit on the hip. He just knows how to make himself wide.
Do you know what, bro? In fact, I tell you what, there's a perfect example for Donnarumma 2 days ago. He got down one of the few shots that Estonia had, and that's where I rate him so highly. For a guy his size, how he gets down so quickly, yeah? He made a great
He gets down with his hands as well.
Yes, bro, that's what I'm saying. It was down with his hand. They followed it up, right? So he tipped it away. They followed it up. The speed he got back up at and made himself so big that they put it wide, right?
Yeah.
And that is spot on to what you're saying. I also saw someone say in the chat about Trafford, there's something about Trafford that his energy looks a little bit erratic, yeah? And I hear it. Another one like that for me is Raya, right?
Oh, bro, yeah. With the ball at his feet. But I think, you know what that is, though? I think that these guys, they want to prove that their ball play is so bad that like they just do like they take the extra touch that they don't need to take, and it's like, bro,
this is it, bro.
Just play.
You're spot on.
Just play.
This is
two touches. When the ball comes back to you, know that you're taking 2 touches. One to get it out your feet, one to distribute. The problem is these guys, they take a touch, then another one, because they want to look comfortable on the ball, and at the same time they look more uncomfortable because you got someone bearing down on you, bro. You can't be doing this shit, bro. Like, just play 2 touch, pop, move it on.
And this is the thing. Listen to what we're saying. I don't think either of us once said Raya isn't a good shot stopper, and also I'm not saying that Raya has made too many mistakes, from having the ball at his feet. What I'm saying
what it is, he makes loads, but they don't lead to goals because Arsenal's defense is so good.
Because he's just, there's times when the ball, when Ederson has the ball at his feet, you're seeing Ederson doing Cruyff turns on the goal line.
On the goal line,
And City's players aren't even looking over their shoulder at him, right? They're literally like, that's just what I've seen. Ederson comes out, gets caught up in a triangle, and doesn't go back until the triangle's moved on. He just stays part. I remember against Wolves, I think it was, bro, man was was used in a triangle 3 times, and there was about 5 Wolves players that were closer to his goal than he was, right?
Yeah,
and
he's chilling
there. Bro, that's just normal. Whereas with Raya and Trafford, when they get the ball at their feet, they're just, bro, they look like do you know what they look like at times? Raya in particular. When Raya has the ball at his feet, he looks like a GTA NPC running with the ball. Bro, he runs really
when
weirdly.
They start glitching, bro.
And kicks it in front of him way too far. And you're like, bro, you don't look in control. Bro, he looks like Paulo One-Shot with the ball at his feet. You're like, no control. The ball's not leaving your feet, but you don't look like you've got that ball under control at all. One-Shot was the king of that.
Hey, bro, that is true, man. Them man look like they start glitching, bro.
Yeah,
you see them man running, and they're running into the wall, and they're still running. Like, man, they're just glitching, fam. It's terrible, man. These goalkeepers need to just 2 touch, just play like that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I can't stand players like that. And Maguire does it at centre back. That's why I don't like Maguire at centre back, because anything he can do in 2 touches, he does it in 4. And it's like, why are you doing it? He'll take the extra touch, look up, and then he plays that shit diagonal. He goes out for a throw, and it's like, bro, just play 2 touches, bro. Like, stop trying to force the footballing thing. Like, you're there because you win headers. That's why you're here. Like, let's not pretend.
Maguire, the best thing for Maguire is, and I love the fact that your manager encourages it, is if you man are not winning, and it's like the last 10 minutes, and Maguire somehow finds himself forward, it's like he's now not allowed to cross the halfway line to go back. It's like, right, you're now stuck in this half. You're staying there. And he loves it. And the worst thing is, he loves it. You know, Maguire fucking loves it. He just thinks, I might save the day again.
Nah, bro, these men they're doing too much, innit? They're doing way too much, man. So that's why, you know what? This Manchester derby has to be, in recent times, this has to be the closest, that we've been as teams in terms of like both fans are not confident. Like,
But like, I've said this before, right? That when you look at a lot of derbies, so say the Merseyside derby, right? If it's an Anfield Liverpool win, if it's at Everton might get a draw. Every now and again, they might get a sneaky result. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at Arsenal, if it's at the Emirates, Arsenal always winning. A lot of derbies, you kind of know the result. Whereas with City and United, if I go back to when I was a kid, like when you lot won the treble, was it when you won the treble or was it? No, it's when you won the Champions League final. We beat you that season. Like City and United, when United were good and City was shit, we still beat you in some games.
100%, 100%. But it was the same with Liverpool as well. Like even when Liverpool was shit, when we went to Anfield, it was sticky, bro. Like
but then now you look at when City are good, United are still fucking like getting results against City. It's just
facts. Bro. They always said it though. In the derbies, form goes out the window.
Especially the Manchester derby, and even more so with the Manchester derby, especially over the last 10, 15. Well, no, always. Often it's not even, if it's at the Etihad, City win. No, in recent years, United have come to the Etihad and got points, then City have gone to Old Trafford and got points. Like it's both ways. It really doesn't seem to matter.
It's literally a one-off game. Every time we play, like whether it's in the cup or whether it's in the league, it's a one-off, bro. Do you know what I mean? We can go City and get smoked 6-0, or we could go there and win 2-1.